Hello, everyone. So today is the 16th, well, 17th. I'm sorry, 17th of February. At least it will be when this gets uploaded. So 17th of February, 2025. And I have some catching up to do for the questions of the day. Questions of the day. So we're going to start with the Black Book. The Black Book. Let's see what we've got here. I know I did Friday, if I'm not mistaken. I did do the question for Friday. So, yeah, 15th is the one. So I got the 15th and 16th and 17th. So I got 3 to do. So here we go. First one. I guess we're continuing with the Valentine's Day questions. Do you kiss and tell? No, and I don't have to because I've got a fiance, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows that's the girl I'm kissing. So that's pretty much it. I don't really have to at this point. That's it. But no, I don't. What Angela and I do in our relationship is between us as far as the PDA goes. So I don't think I have to broadcast it, and I don't think people even want to know. So I don't really worry about it. I know I don't want to know. I know I don't want to know about other people's PDA and their relationships, so why in the heck would I just tell everybody about mine? What has been your biggest regret recently? Oh, my biggest regret recently? I know. It was... Okay, so I was supposed to buy some garlic powder for my goulash. And I bought onion powder instead of garlic powder. Oops. I mean, I know it's not a big deal. It's not like a big regret. But it asked for my most recent, and that would be the most recent. And like I said, it was really no big deal. The goulash turned out just fine without garlic. So, because I have minced onion already, and now I've got ground onion too, or onion powder too. So I was like, that's not what I wanted. I want garlic powder, but it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it. That was the worst thing that happened. So I'm moving on. So I guess that's my biggest regret. So there you go. What has been the best advice? And this is the question for the 17th. So here we go. I'm caught up after this one. What has been the biggest advice you've heard lately? My best advice was simply don't worry about stuff until it becomes a problem, and then you worry about it. Until it becomes a problem, don't worry about it. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but I mean that was the advice received today, so that's what I'm taking. So advice that I already knew, and advice that I'm already following. But like I said, it's sometimes advice is easier said than done sometimes. But nevertheless. Alright, so here we go. Into the other questions and see how many I can answer here. I'm only 4 minutes in, so hopefully. But yeah, we'll find my place here. And I think I found it. Alright, so here we go. A wish you make again and again. A wish that I make again and again. I wish I had more money. I make that wish a lot. Have you ever been on a blind date? No, I have not. All my dates that I've been on, it's not necessary. I pretty much already knew who the girl was. We pretty much already had everything set up. So no, I've never been on a blind date. And no, I don't want to be either. Are you OCD about anything? No, not really. I know, actually, I need to get a little bit more OCD. I think I used to be a little bit more organized than I am right now. Um, I need to get back to that. I don't know what happened to me, but I definitely need to get back to that. I really have no excuses for that. What happened to put you at your lowest low? I'm not even trying. I'm trying to remember what my lowest low was. Um, I would say my lowest low would have been the time when if I'm not mistaken, I would say that was the last time a girl broke up with me. I hit my lowest low, um, because at that time really cared about that girl, and I was I was kind of surprised of how it ended, and that I think made me hit my lowest low that I can remember of right now. And I wasn't on my lowest low for very long. I bounced back, obviously. So there's that. How do you get into the holiday spirit? I just get into the holiday spirit. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's not like I can't think of anything that motivates me or gets me into it. I just, I know it's that time of the year. When it hits that time of the year, I just kind of get into it. So, kind of like this last time. And by the way, I don't consider Christmas to be the only holiday as far as holiday spirit goes. I think you kind of have to have holiday spirit for any of them. Like, for example, Valentine's Day. I never really get into Valentine's Day, but once it finally gets here, I guess, then I slowly start getting into it, like the week of, I guess. I mean, we got Valentine's Day decorations, and I put those up in the yard and stuff like that, put them up in the house. But I'm like, okay, it's up, it's here, but is it really here? And then I don't really I don't really even start buying for Valentine's Day really until the week before, unless I get paid. If I get paid the week ahead, I always try to. Basically, I just try to see where my payday is, and then that's when I buy the stuff, because I don't want to wait too late to get everything. The only thing I don't buy is that far ahead is flowers. Flowers I buy the day of because they're fresher when you buy them the day of. But yeah, it just depends on the holiday. But like I said, as far as like actually getting into the holidays are concerned, like getting into the holiday spirit, no matter what the holiday is, I can't describe it. I guess I just either I'm getting into it or I don't. And there's been certain holidays where I just don't get into it. I've got the decorations up and everything, but I'm just not there or whatever. So I hope that explains it. But anyway, moving on. When people look you in the eyes, what do you hope they see? I hope they see a person. I hope that they see that I respect them as long as they respect me. I hope that they see a smart person. So, yeah. For your wedding ceremony, oh, here we go. For your wedding ceremony, do you want it big and elaborate or small and intimate? I've said time and time again, that's not up for me to decide. I'm the guy, so in the relationship. So I I might throw an opinion out here and there, but all in all that stuff is up to Angela. She is, because like I said before, she is and I don't mean that in a sexist way at all. It's just that women typically, I'm assuming Angela's kind of like that, where they've kind of been planning this in their head or thinking about marriage or whatever long before I was thinking about it. So for that reason, I kind of let her kind of decide all of that. So that's my thing on that. I try not to get too involved in that. I can have an opinion here and there, but to me that's like the bride's day. You know what I mean? It's more of her day than it is the groom. So it's her special day, so you got to let her do what she wants on that day. You can have certain, like I said, you can have a little bit of opinion, but not too much. So that's my thought on that. And that is all I'm going to answer for today because I'm 10 minutes in. So there you go. I think that's pretty good. And that wraps it up for the questions of the day. And I am now all caught up. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will be sure to check out my Missouri Days of History and my tarot card deck for the week. And I will see you all later. Bye for now.